Eject the clip. Your day has come. Verbalism, releasing bullet vocals to pierce the sun. Eject the clip, release your grip, let your bullet vocals pierce the sun. MCs spit in an MP's battle, so take control. Your day has come. Mistaken identity, urban collage of drugs and crime, picked out in ID parades. In high and low places, power is wined and dined. Power speaks in many tongues, removing the cataract from the blind, designing your own history as you sign the dotted line. Is it power when we stand back and watch the hammer of injustice fall, as we borrow someone else's ladder to scale the Fame Academy wall? Eject the clip, release your grip, let your bullet vocals pierce the sun. MCs spit in MP's battle, so take control. The day has come. On the counting of a vote, lives are rearranged. Are you who you think you are? Are you free or are you caged? Where's your manner? Where do you feel safe to roam? Are you first, second or third class citizen? Does a passport make this home? Played like tokens in a game of Monopoly, tossing our future like dice. Our forefathers faced the ballots or the bullets, many paid the ultimate price. Eject the clip, release your grip, let your bullet vocals pierce the sun. MCs spit in an MP's battle, so take control. The day has come. Is power a label, a gun, diamonds, or the person beyond the designer's shirt? Does it involve culture, language, values, and respect for the earth? When misty visions turn our spectacles into LCD screens, and hypnotic billboard adverts tells you, this is the car of your dreams. Who are the victims? Who can we blame? When they came for the others, I did nothing. They didn't call my name. Eject the clip, release your grip, let your bullet vocals pierce the sun. MCs spit in an MP's battle, so take control. The day has come. When conversation dehydrates, power hides its beautiful face, and violence, the ever-faithful understudy, steps in to take its place. Now bullets are speeches on the mouth of a gun. A nation has no future without the ears of its young. Stopped and searched, fist clenched tight. Why don't they speak my language? Read him his rights. From the House of Commons to the schoolhouse of peers, one voice is a symbol falling on muted ears. The collective, an orchestra resonating for years. Eject the clip, release your grip, let your bullet vocals pierce the sun. MCs spit in an MP's battle, so take control. Your day has come. like a secret agent defending the honor of the spoken word, on a mission to seek out, probe and disturb the verbalizer, loaded and licensed to kill. Stereotypes, hypocrisy, misconceptions stained on sheets of propaganda, passing as journalistic skill. In this assassination, truth is the only blood that spills. So it's a poetry revolution where no one dies and people stand back and say, oh me, oh my. Where drama lives beyond the stage, where the least important thing standing is the mic, where politics and love bleed together on the page. Gather round now and listen to Adisa, the verbalizer. Brap, get down, this story's live. And in these times of great confusion, I asked a lady of rage for a simple solution. And she says, it's a poetry revolution. I said, with every revolution there must be violence. She said, revolution is a thought planted in the soil of silence. I said, the children are hungry and need to be fed. She said, the bittersweet taste of freedom shall be their bread. I said, we have many soldiers, but who shall lead this war? She said, the one who has wealth but values the people more. I said, the enemy is everywhere, do we really stand a chance? She said, the secret of the fight is hidden in the dance. I said, when will we no longer have to up arms and fight? She says, when the dawn refuses to follow the night. I get it, this battle is eternal, it lasts forever. She said, no, just until our hearts can balance the feather. And in these times of great confusion, I asked a lady of rage, for a simple solution. And she says, it's verbalism, a revolution. She said, take no prisoners in this minefield war. Drop smart bombs for the bright kids on the ghetto floor. Spray them with pepper gas till blue tears sting their red eyes. And when the mist clears, you be the magnifying glass to see through the lies. Hold ignorance hostage, use knowledge of self to barricade the door. Ring the bell of resurrection, the dead can't sleep no more. Let the heavens open, let the libation fall. Now words become music as we answer the call to the poetry revolution, where no one dies and people stand back and say, oh me, oh my. Where drama lives beyond the stage, where the least important thing standing is the mic, where politics and love bleed together on the page. Gather round now and listen to Adisa, the verbalizer. Brap, get down, this story's live. Verbalism, a revolution. The secret of the fight is hidden in the dance. Adisa, the verbalizer. Spellbound. me on this lyrical roller coaster. My syllable slicer to feed your hunger as they hop up and down like a Jamaican toaster. Chilling in my simile cocoon, just biding my time. The moment is perfect, let's get ready to rhyme. Watch your step as my web is spun. The lighter you travel, the more fun. Submerge yourself in this verbalistic metaphor. Resistance is futile as I hold the key to the door. I leave you tongue-tied like Houdini. You never escape my bowl of words. Your belly expands with laughter as you guzzle on my contagious verb. My acid adjectives hack deep into your heart, reprogramming your software. Be afraid, be very afraid, for this is just the start. Tell me you're leaving. What do you mean we're through when 70% of me is you? Dismissed from the heavens, a refugee here on earth. She's an outlaw, there's a price on her head. Ride with her, stay alive. Disown her, you're dead. In her stillness, I complete the jigsaw. I see my face. In her anger, I'm a stumbling baby reaching for a safer place. I find shelter beneath her waterfall. I drink from her bottomless well. It's liberating yet intoxicating, swirling in a whirlpool of her spell. Don't tell me you're leaving. What do you mean? When 70% of me is 70% of me is you. I cup her face, I bow. She baptizes my lips. Now I remember why they call you lifesaver. As we start to kiss, I stand before her, naked yet unashamed. I've known her since creation. She doesn't even know my name. She tumbles like wax, yet like the mountain she stands. Her formless body slips like oil through my selfish hands. Don't tell me you're leaving. What do you mean we're through when 70% of me is you? I respect your privacy. I know jealousy's a suit not worn by a man, but there are moments when my heart fluctuates like a fish tossed on dry land. From an armchair I watch as you're globally abused, taken for a ride, no condom is used. Penetrating you with disease, these corporate fat cats continue to grow as they sip red wine. Meanwhile, blood bank accounts overflow. These crooks breach the contract. They forget this is your age. Now they'd wish they read the small print at the bottom of the page, which reads, it is I who occupies 70% of the earth. It was I who broke inside your mother, heralding your birth. It is I who carries pear-shaped salt sacks on my back when words go AWOL and runaway trains leave the track. I'm the effervescent spirit, I refuse to stand still. Movement my destiny, world saturation my will. I'm the leapfrogging ocean, dwelling inside the pregnant cloud. I'm the rain of forgiveness, falling like hailstones, making no sound. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please raise your voices and show some love to let her know I give you WATER, aka H2O.
And about 8 people jumped on me from the back, and they started hitting me. And one of my mates called my dad when my dad came out. About 2 people jumped on him as well. Started hitting him with balls, kicking him, punching him.
Mostly they have to work illegally. What they can do? 12 hours for 24 They are no bad people and they cannot do bad things.
What's it all about? What's it all about? Well, there's this guy on his knees, he's down on the ground. A gang of kids round him as the bottles rain down. Was it something he did? Was it something he said? They hit him so hard they must have wanted him dead. Trouble in the streets, trouble in the air, trouble in the hole, trouble everywhere. Dog eat dog, that's what they all say. But don't look back, just walk the other way. And did his name come up on some wanted list? Are they all crazy? Are they all pissed? So much fury, so much hate. Is it in the wrong gang on the wrong state? Of anger, confusion, and what's going on? Despair and violence, and what went wrong? Is it cause it's different that they went on the attack? Is it cause it's brown? Is it cause it's black?
There's a lot of asylum seekers in this country from Iraq. Now government stopped all benefit from them. They don't have accommodation, they don't get any benefit, and even more of them, most of them, they don't have a right even to work, and government don't care.
There's this guy in the streets, all on his own, fled from his country with nowhere to go, fighting for freedom in some far-off land. Got into trouble and ended up banned. Bureaucrats told him you're not wanted here. Avoided his eyes full of anguish and fear. Sorry, my friend, you're not on the list. You better move on. You don't exist. Behind every headline in the Sun and the Mail, there's a freedom fighter banged up in jail. Behind every story, a refugee scum, there's a woman tortured, a man on the run. Behind every headline about them scroungers and pests, there's a cluster bomb cargo bound from the west. Behind every lie about them refugee hordes, there's an army of conquest sailing abroad. What's it all about? 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 What's it all about?
Of course, in this country, if you don't have your house and you don't have somewhere to live, you don't have something to eat, you don't have something to do, how can you survive?
By errands I'll wear
crossing the sea with nothing much at all but a handful of dreams. Farewell to Strabane, not a man to be found. The wild geese have flown to a black country town. Goodbye to the sun and the blue, blue sky. You stand on the deck and wave goodbye. One last look at the land you adore as you leave your broken heart on a Caribbean shore. Wild geese spread their wings and sail across the sea. Stand on the deck and you dream of success. Plenty of jobs in the NHS. Pavements of gold across the Irish Sea. Tears in your eyes as you walk down the quay. Fishermen, farmers from Montego Bay. Sugarcane workers and kids emigres. Calypso carousers from Barbadian shores in a Liverpool infirmary scrubbing down the floor. Wild geese spread their wings and sail across the sea. Cooks in the kitchen, cleaners in the hall, porters in the theatre, nurses in the ward. Goodbye Tipperary, farewell Skibbereen, while washing dirty dishes in the ward canteen. They didn't like their accents, the colour of their skin. They needed their work, didn't want them in. They did all the jobs no one else would do. No Irish, no blacks in Britannia Avenue. Wild geese spread their wings and sail across the sea. For the young and they cared for the old. The summers were wet, the winters were cold. A night nurse in Bilston is doing her rounds, dreaming of the sunset in old Spanish Town. They were young, they were strong, they were keen, they were proud. They came from the land, they were bold, they were loud. They were just passing through, didn't mean to stay. Ended up stranded on bottom line pay. Wild geese spread their wings and sail across the sea. Wild geese spread their wings and sail across the sea. Wild geese spread their wings and sail across the sea.
From Jamaica and Asia to the land of liberty, to the golden gates of England to support our families. Instead of milk and honey, all we got was freezing rain. Too much pressure, yeah, prejudice and pain. Too much pressure, too much pressure, too much pressure. come through the custom gates. We landed in the sweatshops and working in the welfare states. We landed in the jobs that the white man didn't want to do. They were scrubbing on the floors, cleaning out the loot. Too much pressure, too much pressure, too much pressure, too much pressure. We stayed through the mean years, we stayed to build our home. Stayed through the hate years, we made this land our own. Our kids grew strong, and they are different trees. But there's too much pressure from blocking out our dreams. Too much pressure, too much pressure. Too much pressure. Burn, baby, burn. The sky, she is alive. Oh, place a burn. Yeah. Justice now. We demand our rights. We are rights. We walking through the darkness and shadows, walking through the day. Yeah, and we there to stay. Too much pressure, too much pressure, too much pressure, too much pressure. I told my father, a farmer I will be. Why? Job I can do for our community. My father is smart, and then he shook his head. Why? There ain't no black son working in the red. Too much pressure, too much pressure.
I faced a girl in the street, and I liked her face, and I think she liked me as well. So I didn't go that close because I was a bit scared that something might happen.
I'll tell you a story of not so long ago. I was out walking on the road. The sky was blue, the sun was in the trees. I saw a pretty woman sailing on the breeze. I took one look in her dark brown brown eyes that shone like the stars in the midnight sky. I could ask her name, that would be too bold. Love in my heart, fear in my soul. Gentle, slender woman walking by my side. How can a love so strong be denied? One small move, I could touch your hand. A move so small is too much for this land. I love you no matter what they say. I love you, I only want to stay. I love you no matter what they do. I just want to walk alone with you.
I saw a police car just goes across the street, so I thought it's gone. So I thought it didn't see me, but after a few seconds they just come back and they catch us.
The flame burns strong, the flame burns wild. The flame in my heart, must it flicker, fade and die? The river runs deep, the river runs free. The river in my heart is searching for the sea. I love you no matter what they say. I love you and I only want to stay. I love you no matter what they do. I just want to walk alone with you.
The people don't know.
In 1988, Iraqi aircrafts dropped the chemical shells on city of Halabja. And in that day, they killed more than 5,000 innocent civilian people.
America give chemical, biological to Saddam, and Saddam use in Kurdistan.
Morning sun breaks through the trees, swaying gently in the morning breeze. Dappled shadows in the village square, soft breeze blows away the chill night air.
City of Halabja.
People gather on a dusty street. Stalls are opening, their old folk meet. Conversations on the morning air. Another day is dawning in Halabja Square.
Children safe behind the schoolyard gates. A few last stragglers arriving late. Teachers ready for another busy day. A time to study, a time to pray.
City of Halabja.
The people don't know.
Sweet, sweet breeze blows through the town, gently flowing, it makes no sound. Trickle silent beneath closed doors, like the sea laps against the shore.
The smell came like apples. After 5 minutes, 10 minutes, they just straight fell down, yes?
No bird song, no sound in the street. The school lies so still, no clatter of feet. Sweet, sweet fragrance that hangs in the air. A deadly harvest in Halabja village square.
Just the body and dead on the street. In the house, you open the door to see your friends, to visit. No one alive, all dead.
A gift from France and the USA. Love and kisses from the UK. Soft-skinned handshakes behind closed doors. The vultures gather to count the score. A gift from France and the USA. Love and kisses from the UK. Soft-skinned handshakes behind closed doors. The vultures gather to count the score. It's got nothing to do with me. It's got nothing to do with me. I cannot hear, I cannot sleep. It's got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. It's not on my TV.
I'm the king of the castle and you're the dirty rascal. I'm the king of the castle and you're the dirty rascal. I'm the king of the castle and you're the dirty rascal. I'm the king of the castle and you're the dirty rascal.
Later on, Donald Rumsfeld come to Baghdad and shaking hand with Saddam Hussein, Iraqi president, and saying, we hope our talk about Halabja in White House don't affect Iraqi and American relationship.
Young Joseph standing in old Berlin City, scrubbing the pavements as the people go by. Too late to show him compassion or pity. Nazis with jab boots and hate in their eyes. A Friday in Southall, a warm summer's evening. Young Gerdip Singh stopped to talk to a friend. The cold flash of steel and white U's they running. 19 years old and his life's at an end.
Know your friends, know your enemies. Fight, fight the great divide that turns the black against the white. Fear and hatred sets alight, turning a wrong into a right, a friend to an enemy. Fight, fight the great divide.
Men, women, children, the Nazis they slaughtered in Auschwitz and Belsen and Dachau they lied to safeguard the race with blood unpolluted. 6 million Jews in the gas ovens died. In Leicester and Bradford, the flags they are flying. Slogans of empire and national pride. Just like the glory the Nazis were applying. Black-shirted stormtroopers, genocide.
Know your friends, know your enemies. Fight, fight the great divide that turns the Irish against the Jew. Muslim turns against Hindu. Kurd against Croat, me against you. Fight, fight the great divide.
Masina lived in Surabaya, a shanty town by the Java Sea. She watched the big ships load for the ocean, and she dreamed one day she would be free. Masina worked with nimble fingers, assembling watches to earn her pay. Don't talk now, for the guards are coming. $1 reward for a 10-hour day. There's tears on the seams of your Levi jeans. Blood on your Nike trainers. Masina said it's a yellow union, bought and sold with foreign gold. West meets East with a loaded pistol, and they go to the boss with a begging bowl. There's tears on the seams of your Levi jeans. There's blood on your Nike trainers. At sewing class on a Sunday morning, in whispered voices plans are laid. How can we live on such little wages? We are strong, we are not afraid. Marcina said, it's time for striking. We drink water, they drink wine. Suharto's thugs will not divide us. We will stand firm on the picket line. There's tears on the seams of your Levi's jeans. Oh, there's blood on your Nike trainers. They came in the night to take Marcina. They tortured her, she would not yield. They racked her body with electric currents. Then they left her to die in a paddy field. There's tears on the seams of your Levi's jeans. Oh, there's blood on your Nike trainers. The workers toil in Surabaya, and the big ship loads for the ocean main. Marcina's voice cries across the ocean. Banshkitla, we rise again. Banshkitla, we rise again. Banshkitla, we rise again.
Harper, and I come from Montego Bay. I drive a double-decker bus through the wind and the snow and the rain. I often dream of the motherland and the world I left behind. I got a new home in Manchester, so I put that from my mind.
My name is Paddy Heaney and I come from West Belfast. I drove a cat for Bovis and Langer to the other side of hell and back. No work for me in the Emerald Isle, so I crossed over the sea. I sold my soul to the tarmac road, building the land of the free.
I'm a cook, I'm a cleaner, I'm a waiter, I'm a joiner, I'm a doctor, I'm a singer, I'm a chef. I'm a picky, I'm a chippy, I'm a skippy, I'm a spark, I'm a farmer, I'm a teacher, I'm a vet. I can clever tables and work the tills and fix any car in town. I'll never refuse to take my tools wherever I can earn a pound.
come from Alabja town. I fought against Saddam Hussein, tried to bring that bastard down. 15 days in the back of a truck, fleeing for my life. I'm over here and I'm looking for work with my 2 kids and my wife.
I'm a cook, I'm a cleaner, I'm a waiter, I'm a joiner, I'm a doctor, I'm a singer, I'm a chef. I'm a cookie, I'm a chippy, I'm a skippy, I'm a spark, I'm a farmer, I'm a teacher, I'm a vet. I can clear the tables and work the tills to fix any car in town. I'll never refuse to take my tools wherever I can earn a pound. My name is Fatuma Khaltoum. I'm a Somalian refugee. Soldiers came into our town, killed everybody they could see. They tortured and abused me, and then left me for dead. All I want is to live my life and to earn my daily bread. My name is Nasrin Bakhshayesh, and I'm a student from Tehran. I organized a demo against Khomeini in Iran. My name was on the wanted list. I knew it was time to go, but I will not rest until I know that government's overthrown. I'm a cook, I'm a cleaner, I'm a waiter, I'm a joiner, I'm a doctor, I'm a singer, I'm a chef. I'm a cookie, I'm a chippy, I'm a skippy, I'm a spark, I'm a farmer, I'm a teacher, I'm a vet. I can clear the tables and work the tills to fix any car in town. I'll never refuse to take my tools wherever I can earn a pound. Mother, can you hear me? Oh, how I miss you. I miss your face and miss your smile and miss your arms around me. I walk through the streets of Salford, far from my homeland. Strange faces pass me by, they don't even see me.
Farewell to my sweetheart, for a while I must leave you. No time to look back for the boats at the quay. It's pack up your bags and consider no longer. I must be gone, far away across the sea.
People pointing, people staring, people walking past me.
Farewell,
Harsh words beneath a breath, what can they think
shamrock.
Children throwing stones and insults. No one wants to know me. They don't even know my name, and yet they seem to hate me.
And far, far away from my homeland I'm bound.
Left behind there's pain and torture. We came to seek a new life. Now we find we are despised, outcasts in this strange land. Mother, mother, can you hear me? Oh, how I miss you. Miss your face and miss your smile and miss your arms around me.
Mother, mother, can you hear me? Oh, how I miss you. Oh, how my heart is breaking. Need your arms around me.
Mother. Down dusty roads and motorways, only the roaring diesel engine comforts the lonely emigrant. Over cool mountains, burning deserts, flying past forests, fields of corn. Onward we go, lost in the darkness, traveling north, from dawn to dawn. Set on the walls, no detention, none but the lost, no prison chains. Cut through the wires, open borders, fling back the doors, let freedom reign. Here in the dark, we dream of sunlight and cool riverbanks where the small fish glide. We yearn for the scent of sweet magnolia and garlands of stars in the eastern sky. We come here to work, to sell our labor. We offer the skill of our hands and our brains. Farmers, doctors, students, teachers, hoping to breathe free air again. Set in the walls, no detention, none but the lost, no prison chains. Cut through the wires, open borders, fling back the doors, let freedom we came here to be protected.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Na 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 na.
Huh? Huh?
Oh na 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 na.
Huh? Huh?
Oh na 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 na.
Hey! Hey!
War in the streets and war amongst the people. All you've got to do is just to hear them say, no war. War in the streets and war amongst the people. All you've got to do is just to hear them say, no war. No war. No war.
Who sells the guns? Who makes all the wars? Who does the deals on the backs of the poor? Who sells the gas? Who peddles in the lies? Who makes the profit out of mass genocide? The Romanian gypsies shut down our minds. The Kosovan exiles shatter our lives. The Somalian migrants poison our seas. Who cut down the rainforest? Iraqi refugees.
Liberation for America was massacring people, bombarding their homes, killing people. That's the liberation. Attacking people's rights, not only in Iraq but all over the world.
War in the east.
War in Palestine.
War amongst we people.
All you got to do is just to hear them say, no more war, war, war.
War in the east.
War in Fallujah.
War amongst
We people. All you got to do is just to hear them say, no more war. No more war. Who sold the guns to Saddam Hussein and then looks the other way when genocide reigns? Who runs the telly and the tabloid lies and then sits back when the people start to die? Who runs the banks and is making all the profits, and who keep on making it unless we get to stop it? Did the Iranian migrants cut the NHS? Did the Kurdish rebels profit from the mess?
War in Iraq.
War in Mosul.
War
amongst
we people. All you got to do is just to hear them say, no more war, war, war.
War in Iraq.
War in Kurdistan.
Amongst we
People. All you got to do is just to hear them say, no more war. No more war. Stand up now, stand up for your rights. There's only one way, you gotta stand and fight. And don't sit there with your hands in your pockets. The only thing we got to do, we got to try and stop it. Everything we say, everything we do, we got to pull together, we got to pull through. The only thing we got is our brothers and our sisters. The only thing we got to do is organize resistance.
War in Iraq.
War in Baghdad.
War amongst
We people. All you got to do is just hear them say, no more war, war, war.
War in Iraq.
War in England.
War amongst we people.
All you got to do is just to hear them say, no more war. No more war. No war. Not in my name, me not take the blame. And not in my name, me not take the blame. And tell Bush that me not take the blame. And tell Blessed that me not take the blame. And tell Saddam that me not take the blame. And you can tell Kofi Annan say that me not take the blame. And I said, money for oil, my blood a stop boil. Me not go a foreign land and kill no boy for no oil. And I said, money for oil, my blood a stop boil. Me not go a foreign land and kill no boy for no oil.